A very good morning to all of you. In this class, I am going to start with another important topic of a new chapter, sexual reproduction in flowering plants. That is chapter 2. In this chapter, we are going to discuss about the pollination. Type of pollination. Pollination is a simply process or mechanism of transfer of pollen grain onto stigma of flower. Transfer of pollen grain on to stigma of flower. Stigma of flower. Now, on the basis of a same or different flower, the pollination are of three types. Mainly divided into two types, but the term used are of three types. So first we discuss about the autogamy. First is autogamy. Autogamy is simply the process of self-pollination where the stigma and pollen grain are of same flower or present or originate from same flower. So such type of pollination is known as autogamy, where stigma of same flower reaches to the stigma of its own flower. So that process is known as autogamy. On the basis and the flower are of two types, chasmogamous and clistogamous type of flower. There are two types of flower, chasmogamous and clistogamous flower. Chasmogamous flower and clistogamous flower. Chasmogamous flower are open type of flower. Open types of flower, whereas the clistogamous type of flower is a closed type of flower. Closed type of flower. Now, chasmogamous type of flower where the flowers are open, but it is not clear that unisexual or bisexual. They are maybe unisexual or bisexual. So there may be chances of. Now, two types of flower are found: chasmogamous and clistogamous type of flower. In the chasmogamous type of flower, that is open type of flower, in which there will be strong chances of cross pollination also, because that are open type of flower, and any of pollen grain from different flower may transfer on the stigma of a flower. So that represents the cross pollination. Autogamy may be possibility in the such kind of flower. There may be possibility of autogamy and cross pollination too. Now, in the clistogamous type of flower, they resist the cross pollination. Only clistogamous type of flower are closed type of flower, where the pollen grain and stigma both are present in a single flower, or because of the closed type of flower, their own pollen grain onto the stigma of flower. So the flower is fertilized by their own pollen grain. So that type of flower, so both the flower represents autogamy, but Clistogamous type of flower only show the autogamy, whereas in the chasmogamous type of flower, that are open type of flower, represent both cross pollination and the autogamy, self pollination. So autogamy is self pollination, self pollination, in which autogamy and the clistogamy both takes place. Both type of flower takes place. So it can be also understand with the help of diagram. So this is the flower. The flower represent both male and female gamete or organ. Now, transfer of pollen grain from anther to the stigma. So such type of pollination is known as, of same flower, such type of pollination is known as autogamy type of pollination. Now next is zytonogamy pollination. Second type of pollination is zytonogamy type of pollination. Zytonogamy type of pollination. In the zytonogamy type of pollination, the flower, the pollen grain transfer from one flower to the another stigma of another flower, but both the flower present on a same plant. So these are genetically, mechanically, if we talk about the physiology or mechanical process, so they represent the cross pollination, but genetically they are autogamy. Genetically they are autogamy. How? Because both the flower have the same genotype. Now here is plant. One flower shows only the female gamete, female reproductive part, and another one shows the male reproductive part. Here is male and female flower. Now, male and female flower represented by the two different flower. The male pollen grain transfer onto the stigma of different flower. So, due to the two different flower, if the pollination takes place or transfer of male gamete or pollen grain from one flower to another flower carried out, so such type of pollination is known as zytonogamy type of pollination. So many plants shows the zytonogamy type of pollination, like cucurbitaceae type of flower plant shows the zytonogamy type, which produce two type of flower, both the unisexual flower present on same plant body. These are unisexual, that means here represents female flower or male flower. Now, Another type of pollination is known as third type of xenogamy type of pollination. Xenogamy type of pollination. Xenogamy type of pollination. In the xenogamy type of pollination, the pollination are of two different types. Pollination takes place into different flower. That is, the pollen grain of one flower present in a different plant transfer to the different flower of different plant, or two species. The pollination carried out in between the two species. Maybe. Pollination carried out in between the two plants of same species, not the different species. Now here is the plant. Two plant. Both the male and female reproductive part present on two different flowers. So there are two different flowering plants which represent male and female reproductive part on two different plants. So here is female plant which bears female flower, and this one is male plant which bears male flower. Male flower. Now gynoecium and androecium both are present on two different plants. Such type of pollination is known as xenogamy type of pollination. Example is papaya. So papaya is simply xenogamy type of pollination, where the male and female reproductive flowers are different, but male and female or unisexual flower produced by the plant but present on the same plant. So such type of pollination is known as xenogamy type of pollination, when the male and female reproductive part present on two different flower and both the flower present on two different plant. So such type of plant represent the male plant and female plant. Now if the pollination is carried out in such type of plant, so known as xenogamy type of pollination. Now autogamy, in the autogamy when male and female plant flower present on same part present on same flower. So such type of pollination is known as autogamy, and there are two kind of flower, chasmogamous and the cleistogamous type. Now here is overall about the pollination. Now let us discuss about the outbreeding devices. What is outbreeding devices? Outbreeding devices is a mechanism of flower of plant for reducing the inbreeding depression. That is the process through which the plant reduces the inbreeding depression. Inbreeding depression is carried out inbreeding depression for reducing the inbreeding depression. So what are outbreeding devices? So plant inhibit self-pollination. Self-pollination by different mechanism. That is, first is hercogamy. Hercogamy. Hercogamy, when the plant produce the male and female reproductive part at different position, so that they resist the inbreeding depression or self-pollination. After a long period of self-pollination is done in a plant, so they may enhance the unwanted diseases or unwanted gene. So by this purpose, the inbreeding depression sometimes cause in plant, or inbreeding depression, due to the inbreeding depression, the plants are not able to reproduce, or that's why the particular species get destroyed. So for inhibiting the self-pollination or inbreeding depression, the plant carried out certain mechanism. That means first is hercogamy. In the hercogamy, the plant produce their male and female reproductive part at different position. What are different position? That in a flower, when here is the stigma, and this androecium. So the stigma is large in size, or the androecium small in size. So that's why the androecium are not able to reach onto the stigma, or the pollen grain are not able to reach on stigma. So sometimes they inhibit by this mechanism. The pollination in self-pollination is inhibited by the hercogamy, in which the pollen, the anther and stigma present and different position. Now, second is dipogamy. Here is protandrous and protogamy. Protogamy. Protandrous and dipogamy, that maturation of egg or male reproductive part and female reproductive part at different time. Maturation of male and female reproductive organ, male and female at female reproductive organ at different time. Male and female reproductive organ at different time. At different time. So that is known as dipogamy. The male and female reproductive organ. Now, if the male reproductive organ mature first, that is known as protandrous. If the female reproductive organ mature first, so that is known as protogamy. So these two mechanisms involved in the dipogamy. Now another feature is production of unisexual flower. Production of unisexual flower. Unisexual flower. Production of unisexual flower. So if the male and female reproductive part present in two different flowers, so that type of flower is unisexual, or that also resists the self-pollination. Now fourth is dioecious formation of dioecious plant. Dioecious plant. So the male and female flower present on two different plants. So male plant and female plant. Male plant. That's why the male plant, because male plant bear male flower and female plant. Female plant. Male plant and female plant. Okay. Next is these are the outbreeding devices through which the plant resists the self-pollination, or due to this. Now, if we talk about why the self-pollination inhibited by a plant, because of the inbreeding depression, the plant produces two male and female reproductive part at different position. As in case of maize, the male and female reproductive flower present on two different flower but present on same plant. The male flower present at the superior region, superior to the female, always superior to the female. That's why they promotes the cross pollination. In cucurbitaceae plant, the male and female reproductive part or flower present on, that means unisexual flower produced by the plant, and but both the flower present on same plant. So that represents the zytonogamy, but genetically they are autogamy type of plant. So maize, in which the flowers, the male flowers are in the maize, the male flowers are present at superior region to the female. So that resists the self-pollination. Another plant, papaya, bears the unisexual flower on different plant. Also the cross-pollination carried out by the papaya plant. So student, here is overall about the outbreeding devices which are followed by the plant, in which hercogamy, dichogamy, that means the production of male and female reproductive, maturation of male and female reproductive part at different time. Hercogamy, that means the formation of male and female reproductive part occur at different position. So such type of pollination, such type of mechanism is known as hercogamy. Production of unisexual flower, dioecious plant when the male and female flower present on two different plant, as in case of papaya, male and female flower present on two different plant. If we talk about the different another mechanism, so production of, these are the mechanism outbreeding devices which are followed by the plant. Another mechanism is self-incompatibility. Self-incompatibility is simply when the plant do not want to grow the stigma of, do not want to grow pollen tube of same pollen grain, so they resist the germination of, inhibit the germination of pollen tube. So same flower. Inhibit the germination of pollen tube. Inhibit the germination of pollen tube. So student, these are about the self-incompatibility which is followed by the plant, or which is pollen pistil interaction. When the pollen tube is not, the plant do not, female part do not want to germination of pollen tube of same plant, they resist the pollen tube germination, or that's why the pollen grain do not transfer, or sperm do not transfer into the embryo sac of female flower or reproductive part. Now here is the overall about the outbreeding devices and the pollination and type of pollination. I hope you like this video, student. So thank you for listening and watching me.